you, Gleason?
Sure, the big Wall Street banker, friend of the mayor. Shall I let him come in?
All right.
All this blamed efficiency where it doesn't do any good. I want to see you, Commissioner.
All right, Mr. Gleason.
What the devil is this town coming to?
Will you tell me what you're getting at?
My boy is what I'm getting at. He's running home with the worst case of delirium tremens I ever saw. Spent the night soaking up liquor in those rotten honky-tonks.
Mr. Gleason, if you think the police department is going around playing witness to all the spoiled kids in this town, is this what you came to see me about?
It certainly is.
I happen to have more important things on my mind right now.
Well, you better get this on your mind, because if you don't, I'll see you at, and there'll be somebody here who does. And I didn't do that.
Seems like this was a busy day, sir. What with drunken college boys and millionaires. This was another Commissioner Webster speaking. Ha 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 ha! Why, you! Don't lose your patience, Commissioner. The Shadow has information that can help you. Young Jerry Gleason is becoming a drug addict. What? Yes, a victim of the flood of drugs being settled on our streets. Are you interested, Commissioner? Ha 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 ha! You hear that, Marga? Yes, it's really good as living. The simple bells of Nibbon. Listen, these soft notes will strike. And then the spell will be broken. They're gone. They're coming, huh? Here we sit in your apartment, listening to the ringing of the simple bells. Where did they come from? How did you do it? Well, we just come on it. The antidote to learn the secret. The secret based on phenomena of telepathy, combined with the old science of the yoga. The same magic that gives voice to a shadow. It's a very awe-inspiring demonstration. If there should be somewhere that will put them out of the temple bells of Nibbon, the shadow will cease to be a shadow. You mean they could see? Yes. At the last stroke of the bells, I will be only what I am, the most constant. My magic, invisibility, so to speak, itself like a greater power. And you think there is someone with this power? I'm not sure. Years ago in India, a yogi priest, keeper of the temple of the Cobras at Delhi, taught me the ancient mystery. He taught me the very trick that the emperor calls invisibility. There's a small girl, his niece, who used to sit and listen, staring up at us with her round dark eyes. She was very clever. Very clever. I often wonder whatever happened to them. The Cobras, you don't mean the Indian dancers, do you? I'm not sure, Margot. I'm not sure. This worries me, Lamont. Aren't you going into being too big for you? Don't worry about me, Margot. Worry about the boy and all the other miserable wretches in the toils of this terrible drug traffic. Is young Gleason safe? Yes, his father made him the other day. He thought he was drinking too much. Well, guess it's time I got started. Have you found anything else? One or two things in Study Bellada's dressing room. I found a note signed by a Captain Marlin of the Fighter Eldora Castle. I think there's some connection there. I'm going to find out. But first I'm going to the zoo. The zoo? Yes. I want to go over just to this little reptile from my friend here. He's usually very obliging. Open that door. Look, hanging from the doorknob. Ah! A snake. Don't touch it! It's all right. It's a dead one. I dealt with it. So she's not bluffing. She does know who I am. Oh, the man's I'm frightened for you. What does it say? It says, dead cobras are better playthings than my ones. Was I mistaken? Then it's Study Bellada. Oh, Lamont! Margot, it's a challenge. But the bells, the temple bells of Nibbon. Oh, I'm afraid the shadow this time will. We shall see, Margot. We will see who is the stronger. Body and the bells of Nibbon, or the shadow and the snake. And now before today's adventure with the shadow comes to a close, a message from Blue Gold. When buying your winter supply of fuel, bear this in mind. Anthracite coal is unequal for home use. It is not a plastic fuel that burns seriously for a little while and dies down completely. On the contrary, folks, Andesite burns slowly, steadily, evenly all day long, and so enables you to maintain an even room temperature. That's why anthracite is called the solid fuel for solid company. Order blue coal today. You will find the name of your nearest blue coal dealer listed in the Where to Buy section of your classified telephone directory under the name Blue Coal. The story you have just heard is copyrighted by Shadow Magazine. The characters in this story are entirely fictitious. Any similarity between persons living and dead is purely coincidental. Tomorrow, part 2 of the Temple Bells of Nibbon. So be the front and sit the roof. Time does not pay. The shadow.